Hollywood's most convincing actors. And this week, Edward Norton is teaming up with Robert De Niro for some serious suspense.
In Stone, Norton plays a convicted arsonist looking to manipulate retiring police officer De Niro into granting him parole. Edward Norton joins us from Chicago. Good morning, Edward.
Morning. How are you?
Good,
Edward,
thanks.
it's great to have you on the show. Thanks so much. Last time I saw you, you were playing guitar at a party at the Sundance Film Festival, and I might say you shredded the guitar. So that out of the way, let's talk about Stone. It looks like a great movie. What attracted you to the script?
You know, it seemed like an opportunity that I'd always hoped to have, to do a film with De Niro that was really an actor's piece. You know, no frills and not a plot-driven or action-driven thing, but just a really intense sort of character piece between two actors, and it was too compelling to do that with him to pass it up.
So one thing we admire about you is your acting range. You played so many different kinds of characters, and I've got to think you're at the point right now where you pick and choose exactly what you want to do in your projects. How do you decide what parts to take?
Well, a lot depends on the other people who are going to be involved. I made another film with this director, John Curran. We did The Painted Veil together, and I really loved him, loved working with him. So, you know, that's a draw, working with him again. Sometimes I just like something that's different than things I've done before. But in this case, I also thought John was aiming at some very heavy themes. It reminded me of the sensation I had reading films like Fight Club or American History X, where I thought, wow, this is really intense and complicated and will leave people with a lot to think about.
So a couple of questions here, Edward. What was it like actually working day in and day out with De Niro? And also we're hearing a little bit of web Oscar buzz for Mila Jovovich as a co-star. What was it like with her as well?
Well, De Niro's just, you know, he is who he is for a reason, and I think he's one of the most serious and meticulous actors I've ever worked with. Mila is sensational in this film. She really, I can't say enough how great she is in it. If you've only seen her in these action films, I highly recommend it. She's really, really special in the film.
Okay, Edward, we're going to finish with a lightning round of fun questions. Are you game?
Sure.
Favorite band
I make no promises, but go.
Okay, favorite band or musician you're listening to right now?
I guess I'll go with Radiohead, since they gave us some good music for this movie.
Cool. What is a better look for you, the shaved head in American History X or cornrows in Stone?
Interesting. When I took the cornrows out, I looked a lot like Gene Wilder and Young Frankenstein, so maybe I'll just go with the shaved head.
Nice. What is a movie that people most shout out to you when they recognize you in public?
You know, it might be a measure of how lucky I've been to be in a lot of good ones, but it's always different. Never know.
Career path
I'll get some old. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
Career path you would have taken if not for showbiz.
I don't know. I think I'd have been like a crop pilot or something. You know, like spraying crops in some cool plane.
Edward Norton.
That's funny.
Pleasure talking with you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
You too.
And for the record, we still love Fight Club, by the way.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Stone hits theaters
Thanks.
today. Thanks, Edward. It is rated R. That was fun.
I know.
Okay.